On to other developments. The GMS 2020, a conference organized by the Asian Development Bank or ADB, concluded on Tuesday in Bangkok, as policymakers from the 6 GMS countries and development experts from around the world met in the last 2 days to discuss long-term green development strategies for the Mekong region. The 2-day-long conference brought together policymakers from Cambodia, China, Laos PDR, Myanmar, Thailand and Vietnam, as well as international development experts to the Thai capital, where they discussed long-term challenges in the next decade for the sustainable development of the Mekong region. Dominated by issues like the increasing efficiencies in resource usage, as well as the restoration and recapitalization of natural resources, the ADB and concerned stakeholders in the GMS also focuses on a new comprehensive approach to development that take into consideration the connections between food, water and energy. This approach reflects the progress of economic development in the Mekong Basin since the GMS development program was launched in 1992, a shift from the initial concentration in building roads and infrastructure to the focus on sustainable use and management of natural resources.
Held, water, food, energy is the crux of development, I think, in the next 20 years. We basically know how to build roads, we know how to build power stations, we know how to build an irrigation system, but how we put all that lot together to provide a sustainable future for the people in the region is much more complex. And the discussions that are being held today, we have leading thinkers from the region, we have leading thinkers from pretty much all over the world, coming together to think about what that future will be and what needs to be done, or how approaches that have been tried elsewhere can be modified and utilised in this region.
The conference is part of the ADB and the GMS countries' efforts in pushing for a greener development in the region. In December of 2011, the GMS leaders signed a 10-year strategic framework that places the effective use of environmental and natural resources at its core.